If I could go back in time and talk to my 20-year-old self starting out in stock photography, what advice would it give me? My name is Charles Wollertz. This is Wollertz Photography. I've been doing stock photography for over 15 years, and along the way I made a lot of mistakes. So I want to share some tips with you to hopefully save you some time and some headaches, because trust me, there was a lot of wasted time and headaches. Before we start, big shout out to all the channel members. You guys are amazing. I can't thank you enough for all of your support. So let's start here with number one, lose all hope. Literally, I want you to lose hope. And not in the funny social media way. I really mean losing all hope. Why? Because hope is very dangerous. You do things expecting certain results, or you do things because of something else and not because of the real reason to do the thing. Literally, losing hope is the best thing in the world when you're expecting results, when you're expecting something else, or if I just get through this and I'm gonna get that, then that's very dangerous. Don't do it because of that. Don't do that. Okay, that leads to the next point, which is don't do it for the money. The money is here, but it takes a long time to get there. So if you're doing this for the money, don't, because there's other ways to make money with your camera, and stock photography is great, but it's gonna take a long time. Now, when I say don't do it for the money, your first thing is like, well, what the hell would I be doing this for then? Do it because you like photography. Do it because it's a great way to practice. Do it because you have photos and you don't know what to do with. Do it because it's something where you can learn and gain experience that you can apply into other areas of your photography career. There are many reasons to do stock photography, but money should not be one of them. Okay, next point. Execute, execute, execute. I cannot stress that enough. If you have an idea, do it. I still do this. I have ideas and then I just wait and then they never come to life. You have to make it happen. When you have an idea, write it down, put it in paper, make it real, and then go make the photo shoot. Do it, video shoot, whatever you're doing, just make it happen. Otherwise it won't. Okay, next. Focus on producing, on making more, not on sales or review times. A lot of times, and I used to do this all the time, there was an app, MicroStalker or something, and I used to swipe hours all day trying to see how much money I made. Who cares? Just keep making more. The money will come. Again, don't do it for the money. Instead of wasting my time with apps, checking, I could be doing more, or getting ideas, winding up, turning the wheels to find a better way to be more productive. Waiting on review times? Why? Who cares? Just keep uploading. They'll review them when they review them. I used to get so frustrated and not upload until these photos got reviewed. That's backing up my productivity. Just keep uploading. They will review them at some point. Adobe now is way faster than it used to be. Now Getty is very slow. Everything changes constantly, so don't worry about review times. Don't worry about sales. Just keep uploading. Just keep doing it. Again, focus on productivity. Okay, next, maximize your time. Plan your photo shoots. This is something that I always just kind of came up with an idea, and just kind of went around in circles and then finally got a few photos. Maximize your time. When I started doing this, I was working a full-time job. I didn't have a lot of time. But if you only have, let's say, 5 hours a week. Now, 5 hours a week doesn't sound like a lot of time, but if you plan it accordingly, it's plenty of time. If you go to wollertzphotography.com and download my free guide, scroll all the way to the bottom of the page, download your free stock photography guide. I give you 20 ideas per month of commercial ideas for stock photography. Things that I think will sell and have sold, because every video I make with them, they sell. The photos I've sold. So just dedicate a half an hour to plan your photo shoot and align your props and things that you're gonna need. Then another half hour to set up your lighting. You're gonna need good lights. So set up lighting. Now we got 1 hour. 1 hour doing a photo shoot, 2 hours processing and uploading, processing the images, keywords, tags, descriptions, that's 2 hours, and 1 more hour to submit to the agencies. There's your 5 hours a week. So you can do this. You can take 100 photos in an hour if you have the idea and you have something visualized. I never did this. It would take me hours because I wouldn't plan a photo shoot, and I didn't have the stock photography calendar because I just made that last year. So it didn't exist when I started. Those are great ideas, and it's something that's really gonna help you maximize your time. Okay, next. Now, let me interrupt this real quick, because if you subscribe to my newsletter, you know that in January, I'm gonna be starting a photography competition. And I have a, let's call it a sponsor. Newer is donating and sending you guys prizes for being part of this. One of them is up there. It's a field monitor. Look at that. So you can actually see what you're doing. Look at my little screen, it's covered. I can't see what's happening. On the bigger screen, I see everything. You can take it outdoors. You get much brighter than my little camera screen. You have all this information up there, and it can really help you with composition. I made a photo shoot here a week or two ago where my tripod was blocking my screen and I couldn't see what I was doing. That monitor would have made my life so much easier. This is another one of the prizes. I was just talking about professional lighting. Look at this light panel. I mean, oh, I love Newer products. The quality is incredible. This is gonna make any photo shoot, video shoot so much better. Even lighting, professional style lighting, professional quality. Incredible. I'm so grateful for Newer for sending this stuff. Look, a tripod. Oh, if I would have used this tripod, my camera probably would have been fine. Look at this, it comes in a little pouch. Look at this tripod. It's a carbon fiber tripod. It's awesome, and it would hold my camera with no problem. I think it holds up to like 20 something pounds. So this is another prize from Newer. There's more. A speed light, a flash that we can use to make more and more photos. I love using these things for my photography. I'm so stoked that they're sending this. There's more stuff coming. Now let me know in the comments how many of you are interested in participating in this photography contest, because it would really help me understand which plan to pay for when it comes to the website hosting the contest. I need to outsource that because I don't want everything through my email. I want to actually outsource where we can upload and vote and then get a genuine competition that way. So please let me know in the comments how many people are interested in joining so I can decide which plan to pay for, because I don't want to overpay or underpay. But anyway, wow, thanks Newer. This stuff is awesome. Next, buy back your time. Time is money. If we have time, we can make money. But if we have money, we can make time. So buy back your time. Something like I'm Stalker Studio, and I know you're just starting out, you don't want to spend money. 30 bucks a year, and again, I made a full tutorial video how to use this program, and this is not sponsored, but it was for 30 something dollars a year. You can save another hour or two or an hour and a half from those 5 hours that you could dedicate to shooting more. I'm Stalker Studio helps you organize your images, helps you with keywords, titles, and descriptions, and it's an uploader, FTP uploader for you. So it takes a little bit of time in setting up, but it saves you a lot of time in the long run. So a year later, for 30 bucks, you can save an hour and a half a week. That's an hour and a half that you could be dedicating to make more. So anyway, that's something there. I wish I had enough money from YouTube that I could pay a editor so I can do more. But right now, YouTube's not generating so much. And I can understand totally where you're at if you don't want to pay the 30 bucks a month, because it's the same thing I'm having right now. I don't want to pay more than what I'm making so somebody else can edit, but at the same time, this could be a lot more productive. When I get YouTube making a little bit more money, then I will outsource editing so that I can focus on creating more content. I have lists of ideas of videos that I want to make. I just don't have the time. Time equals money. Money gives you time. Remember that. And if you're interested in I'm Stalker Studio, there's a link down below. It is a referral link. So if you find value in this and you want to do something like that, then I totally appreciate it. Next is invest in good lighting. Like I said, lighting is key. I used to use lamps and I thought I was saving a lot of money, but instead of using a diffuser, I used white paper or sheets or something to try to diffuse the light. And it wasn't a waste of time or money. I learned a lot. But when I bought my first diffuser with the grid and the softbox and stuff, night and day. Incredible quality of light that you can get from a $100 diffuser, whether you're using speed lights or video lights, LED lights. Invest in good lighting. It's gonna make your job so much easier. Next, shoot video. For the longest time, I did not want to do video, partially because it was very new when I started, and I didn't have a camera that could handle video. But today, you can even shoot video with your smartphone. These things are incredible, and you can get very good quality video that you can sell for stock. If you have a camera, I recommend always using a camera over a phone, but you could start video with a phone. Cameras today do incredible 4K videos. Start shooting video. Don't be intimidated. There is a learning curve with everything. Remember, at some point, somebody had to teach you how to use a spoon. So why not learn a little bit more video? Easy, shoot video. Invest in good insurance. The more equipment you accumulate, you might need a little bit of insurance to protect yourself. This is advice I should be following. Last week, I broke my 24 to 70. Stupid mistake. I dropped the tripod, cracked the lens, sent it out to Canon. It's getting repaired, but that was a $1,000 mistake. You can get $15,000 or $16,000 insurance policy just by joining Professional Photographers of America, and you're covered. Mistakes we make. I've been a member before, and I just let it lapse because I haven't been doing much, and now it cost me $1,000 to fix the lens because of a dumb mistake. So the more equipment you accumulate, think about insurance. It might be beneficial. And number 10, wow, we got 10 points. Bring back hope. I know we started out by losing all hope, but you can bring it back. Why? Because it's going to be okay. The more time you dedicate to stock photography, the more skills you're gonna learn, and those skills you can apply to so many other parts. Learning about lighting, learning about product photography. There's so many things you can do if you dedicate a few hours a week to stock photography. So bring back some hope. Things are gonna be okay. Just practice, learn, and grow from photography itself. Use stock photography to learn. Like I said before, somebody had to teach us how to use a spoon at some point. Today, with YouTube, with all these things that we have, learning has never been easier, and we can apply that to so many areas of our life. So those are 10 things I wish I could go back in time and tell myself, and I guarantee my life would have been a hell of a lot easier. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.